much, sir, ఇంత వండర్ఫుల్ ఫిల్మ్ని మాకు ఇచ్చినందుకు.
Hello, namaskar everyone. Hindi, English क्या बोलूँ? I can't speak Telugu. Hindi, English?
सर
English?
चलेगा जो भी.
Okay. English चलेगा?
हाँ.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to this press conference of the Kashmir Files. Thank you, Shri Abhishek Agrawal ji. Thank you everybody who has been involved with this film, and thank you all the wonderful media people for coming here. We are presenting to you our film, The Kashmir Files. This film, The Kashmir Files, is based on the genocide of minority in Kashmir. In 1990, more than 4,000 people were killed in broad daylight and night. Their houses were burned, their women were raped, and small children were killed. It's been 32 years, and very sadly, people, even in India, do not know about this tragedy. The reason was that everybody is being made to shut up. It is a basic understanding if you make a film on this subject about a fanatic religious terrorism, then there is threat to your life, there is danger to your life, and that's why people have stopped writing about it or are making movies on this. So what we did was, whatever we know about Kashmir genocide is through a political lens. Whatever you know about Kashmir is what either you have heard in media or politicians have told you, because you have not gone there, so you do not know what happened in Kashmir. Very rarely we sit down with Kashmiri Pandits and speak to them about their pain and suffering, so therefore their story has never reached us. There has been lot of discussion, lot of talk about Kashmiri Pandits, but nobody has gone and spoken to Kashmiri Pandits and asked them, please tell us what happened with you. This film is a tribute, not a tribute. This film is an honest, truthful account of what happened during that period in Kashmir, rather than imagining, rather than just putting few facts and constructing a story around them. We decided to go and speak to the first generation victims of Kashmir genocide. First generation victims means that someone in your family, either your parents were killed or your brother and sisters were killed, or somebody you know was raped, or your house was burned. Not something which you have heard from others. Not that you were a one-year-old child and you say, I don't remember, but I heard my uncle telling me this. No. We spoke to only first generation victims. We spoke to all the credible historians, academicians, scholars. We relied very heavily on 2-3 milestone books which are recognized as the best material on Kashmir genocide, including that time's Divisional Commissioner Bakaya Saab, DGP of that time, and Lieutenant Governor Jagmohan, and his book, and very kindly Lieutenant Governor, late Lieutenant Governor Jagmohan Saab, Padma Vibhushan Jagmohan Saab, and his family gave us free permission. They said, you can use any material you want from my book, and this will be the best use of my book. This is not my story. I have not written it. This was written in 80s and 90s by the terrorists. This story is about the pain and suffering of our brothers and sisters. This story is about this very small film, extremely small film, is about the biggest human tragedy which ever took place in this country. This is a story of this great human tragedy of our brothers and sisters, which was covered up for 32 years. Not only that, this story is also about what happens when terrorism enters somewhere? Does it only destroy people, houses, or does it also destroy thousands of years of art, literature, culture, heritage, architecture, and diversity? So, tonight we are showing the film, 11th March it's releasing, but I am going to present to you a small 20-minute audio visual. This is just 20 minutes. We have about 5,000 hours of video testimonials of more than 700 victims, first generation victims of Kashmir genocide. See these 20 minutes. And I'm sure at the end of it, you won't even feel like looking next to the person sitting next to you. If these 20 minutes can do this, imagine what it must have meant being there in 1990s. So let's just play this 20-minute, and after that we will be available. All of us are here for question and answer session. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Vivek ji. Thank you so much.